Hi, I'm Tom, and this is Adult Game Reviews. With all the shenanigans going on over at Valve, like Steam removing early access for games, banning or not approving mini-games like Tales from the Unending Void, I thought, why the hell am I solely posting videos about Steam? Well, I'm gonna change that right now. There are sales going on right now on GoG on almost all the games on this list. Just FYI, I put up my first exclusive video over on Subscribestar and Patreon with Euphoria, the second game by Drifty. If you want to check that out, you can head over to the Patreon link in the description, and if you're watching this on Patreon or Subscribestar, you get my top 10 games, because not all the games are YouTube safe. So this list isn't super technical. I didn't go through the numbers or anything like that. I just want to go through my favorite games on GoG and highlight if there's any deals on them. GoG may be the last stand we actually have against censorship in games, and I want to show my appreciation by trying to use GoG more. So let's kick it off with number 5, Honey Pop. Oh, Honey Pop. This is a very cute Match 3 dating sim. It's the reason that we have so many generic and crappy Match 3 games all over Steam. While the Match 3 game is a pretty standard Match 3 game, I actually find it pretty fun. The girls are cute. If I have one issue with Honey Pop is the dating sim is super basic, but all in all, it's a fun, really chill game that you shouldn't take too seriously. Right now, you can get it for $1.99. That's 80% off the regular price. So if you haven't played it and you like Match 3, there's not a better time to jump in than now. Number 4, Tales from the Unending Void Season 1. Since Steam banned the second season,
those bastards,
that leaves GoG. When it fully releases, I'll let everyone know. However, Tales is a fun visual novel, especially if you're into space travel, aliens, and keeping your family close.
There's always room for family.
The whole game focuses on you on the run, which takes you to various places and meeting a variety of people while trying to avoid being captured, all the while building relationships with your crew. If this sounds fun, I would check it out. You can grab it for $14.99 or 20% off until October 19th. Number 3, Subverse by Studio FOW Interactive. This is such a divisive game. For people that actually want a game with mechanics, combat, and a leveling system, then Subverse is probably the best on this list. However, if you're more of a visual novel person, I could see the dialogue being too cringy for you. However, I think everything is good with Subverse, with the exception of the dialogue. I personally love the top-down shoot-'em-up combat, but I also find the main character weird and off-putting.
He's being weird again.
So for me, I stay for the game and skip through a lot of the story. This is one of the few games where I think all the girls are great, but the MC, not so much. You can get it 60% off until October 19th, and at that price, I can deal with some cringy dialogue. Number 2, BAD by Dr. Pinkcake. I know many people have jumped off the BAD train, but it's still one of my most played games ever. I know Season 3 should be coming out either late this year or next year, and I'll probably play through Seasons 1 and 2 again right before it gets released. There are countless arguments about which characters are the best. When Season 3 officially releases, I will likely be getting it over on GoG instead of Steam. However, I think even after all this time, BAD is a bit expensive at the regular price, so I would buy it during a sale. Luckily, there's a sale going on right now where you can get BAD Season 1, 2, and Acting Lessons for $31.32. I think this is a pretty good deal at that price, so check it out. And number 1, the number 1 game for me on GoG is Leap of Faith by Drifty. Leap of Faith will likely go down as my favorite VN of all time. Will it stay there? I don't know. Games like Eternum and Ripples may jump ahead eventually, but you can't get those on GoG or on Steam. I've played through Leap of Faith multiple times, and it's so damn hard to not pick CC each time. If you haven't played it, you're missing out on one of the best games in the genre. The game and guide are 25% off right now until October 19th. The regular price is $13.98 for the game and guide. It's $10.48 on sale. Thanks all, that's the list. Hopefully you can find some good deals on GoG. If you like this list, let me know. I can do more GoG videos in the future. I want to thank all my backers on Patreon and Subscribestar, and if you haven't seen my Growing Things Up review, you can check it out right here. Thanks again. Until next time.